In other news, African leaders are meeting in the Ghanaian capital, Accra, this Saturday for an extraordinary summit of the Economic Community of West African States. Topping the agenda then is the political and security situation in nations including Mali, Guinea and Burkina Faso, all of which have experienced recent coup d'etat. Well, leaders are also wanting to review Mali's military junta's progress, I should say, on returning the country to democratic rule. Let's get you up to date with this extraordinary summit currently taking place in Accra. France 24's Hanan Fajani is there. Hanan, thanks very much for joining us. Talk to us about what we're expecting to come out of these talks today. A lot of items on the agenda.
A lot of items on the agenda indeed, and observers are really looking out for agreements and a compromise on these various situations at the end of the summit. But of course, multiple scenarios are still possible, especially because we have three similar yet different cases. When it comes to Mali, tension has been mounting with the ECOWAS bloc in the last few months. If you recall, the bloc had imposed very severe sanctions on the country back in January, and it seems as though those sanctions have sort of been efficient, at least to an extent, because the junta has just recently decided to review its chronogram for holding free and fair elections from initially 4 years to 18 months now. So of course it's left to be seen if this will be enough to sort of push the needle when it comes to ECOWAS, and if they will decide today to sort of start the process of gradually lifting sanctions. And of course we know that ECOWAS wants to save face when it comes to Mali and wants to get a victory out of it. Now when it comes to Burkina Faso and Guinea, it's slightly different because those two countries have not yet been under sanctions from ECOWAS. They've just been suspended from the institutions, the body's institutions. But Guinea has been adamant on just pressing on with its initial calendar for elections, which is 36 months, pretty much 3 years, and that is not something that seems to be acceptable for ECOWAS. So things could change today in terms of the position that they're taking towards Guinea. Finally, Burkina Faso, the security situation has been quite alarming in recent months, and ECOWAS sent a mission there to evaluate the humanitarian situation and security situation, and the junta has been advocating to get the 3 years that they need to be able to hold elections. They're saying that they're not able to hold elections in a volatile environment like the one that they're faced with. So it's left to be seen if this argument is something that the ECOWAS leaders are willing to hear.
Well, and as you say, much to be discussed in the Ghanaian capital today. For now, though, following events for us in Accra. Thank you.